hold on. Oh no, it is here. Like, where's my vape? I have it in my pocket. Oh no, did I not make this public? I guess we'll find out in a minute. Shit. Well, if like in a minute nobody comes in, then I know I didn't. Breathe the people! Hello, hello! Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm bumming it today. Like, hair barely scrunched. I'm wearing a sweater and like oversized pink sweats. It's stormy, it's rainy, it's cold. I don't want to vape with you guys. Never. You're so sweet. You're so sweet to me. I was worried I didn't make this public. I'm glad I did. I never really check. I make sure it's monetized, and then beyond that, like, hello, Mercy. Good to see you. Do you guys want to vape with me? Coco is beezing. She has a rain jacket on. She looks very cute, I have to say. I don't know what my hair is doing. Whatever. But you're glowing. Thank you so much. That's thanks to red light therapy. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around. You guys are going to look at the rain and Coco, who's eating mud. Yay. All right. Let's see. Reverse. Flip. And she doesn't have her harness on, but she's giving 90s, and I love it. Like, remember our windbreakers? Our eyes are the same color. I wish I vaped. If you don't vape, like, please don't start just because of me. Like, truthfully, my doctor gave me a lecture the other night, too, and told me I was going to get popcorn lung. So that was a good time. But like, I've given up so many things that I used to put into my body, right? Like, all of my addictions. And it's like, vaping is the one thing I have left. And I'm just not ready to part with it yet, okay? I'm just not there yet. I'm sure one day I will be. If I get popcorn lung, I'll definitely regret vaping. But, you know, I don't know. It seems better than meth. So there's that. So you can't even see the mountains today. We're supposed to have 2 weeks of this. I'm excited. I really don't like the cold. It hurts me, but like, rain equals less chance of having fires. So we are all for the rain. In fact, I will be doing a rain dance later to make sure it continues. And you want to know what else the rain means? Hold on, I already got a raindrop on me. It means I get to be in sweats and my Hello Kitty shoes. I'd rather vape than smoke cigarettes. That part too. When I was smoking cigarettes, I never smelled good. And I like to smell good. Like, thank you. My boyfriend is, thank you. You're so sweet. I love you, baby. He's texting me that I look good today. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing like soap and water and a little bit of mascara, you know, makes you come alive. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying other than I like being comfy and cozy. Oh, and something about meth. I don't know, the thought left me. I have a strawberry sparkling water. I was gonna make tea, but then I lost my motivation to, and grabbing sparkling water was quicker, so I did that. Coco, I like your rain jacket. I moved her water bowl out of the rain, and I probably shouldn't have put it by the cleaner. I'll move it. But is that a Mustang? Yes, it's a 69 Mustang. Aaron, hello, hello. How much for it? You can't pay what I'd be willing to accept. That's what my dad says to everybody, so I just thought I'd start saying that too. Oh yeah, the mountains are hidden. I am stuck on regular Sundrop soda though. Well, you know, if it's a good time, I drink Coke Zero. I live off that shit. Like, you know, the beginning of our song, Just Breezin' Today? Like, seriously, like, I have caffeine running through my blood. To anybody who feels sad for Coco, like, she likes the rain, okay? She likes the water. When she's over it, she'll just go to my house. Well, not that we're not at my house, but you know what I mean, the back door. Edna, hello, hello. How are you? All right, let's get vaping. What's up with the Mustang? It's waiting to be fixed up and the engine to be put back in it. What's up with you? I feel sad for the Mustang. I feel sad for your mom. Sundrop is the highest in caffeine. Well, you might want to like maybe drink like half the amount you're drinking now. Hello, JB. Hello, Sandwave. Copy what? Hell yeah, down the espresso. I don't drink espresso. I don't even drink coffee. I think it smells like skunk. I do like Starbucks, but I don't like coffee at Starbucks. I get an iced tea refresher. I don't know. Can you stop whatever it is that you're doing? Oh my gosh. Every day I tell myself I'm gonna clean these rocks up. Let me see your face. Let me see your face. No, you're not going on my pink pants. Yep. Hold on. Oh, I think I have a towel out here. Hold on. All right, why don't you go in with your mother for a little bit, Cocoa Bean? You go in, and I'm gonna bees. All right, go. Go inside. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. All right, we are going to vape. I have my Geek Bar, and I have my Hits Sour Nova. And I'm dog-free for a little bit. It's what I didn't give up. Bro, I hate that word, bro. I hate bro and bruh. My teenager says it to me, and I feel my soul leave my body every time. Like, I hate it. I don't know. I think I just have a resentment because if you've never been brud or broed by a teenager, I don't know what to tell you. So I hate it when Foodie says it. And plus, she's a year younger than me. Like, there comes a certain time where we stop saying, bruh. I don't know. I don't sound cool when I say it. So I don't. I hate it too, especially when it's said to a female. Same. I don't know. It irks me. But I feel like if you're a streamer, you have to say two things constantly. Bro and God damn it. Goddamn. Goddamn. That's all they say. I don't understand it. I like to use other words like cunt in my live streams, you know. Anyways, let me hit this vape. It's raining. Yeah, we're going to have 2 weeks of this. So no hill hiking for me. I mean, I guess I could. It just, you know, I have a hard time up those hills when it's not raining. Can you imagine us trudging through? We'll be treadmill beezing and going around the neighborhood whenever there's a break in it. I could always tell how much rain we've got. Hold on, let me go this way. Like at my, am I back? Hello, hello, hello. All right, every time I go by my garage, I lose you. All right, press 1 if you can hear me. Yes, I'm back. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, whenever I go back there, I don't know. I guess reception doesn't live over there. I don't know if you guys saw how much rain I got. I was trying to show you guys how the back area where our trash cans live. Like, there's a lot of water. All right, 1. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. This is very relaxing. I like the sound of the rain. Coco's crying at the back door for me. Mr. Fiat, I'm back. Oh, good. I was worried you wouldn't come back. Live in Orange County. No, but I love Orange County. I am in Los Angeles County, in a small little city outside of LA. Well, it used to be little. More and more people keep coming here, and I'm not a fan of that. What? Hold on. Okay. You have swapped weather? We have. Yeah, it was blue skies and sunshine. Now it's doom and gloom. All right, let me hit my vape again. But her stupid streak goes by the hour. Well, when you couldn't hear me and I was yapping to myself because I thought you guys were here, I saw somebody say they weren't convinced that Foodie, or they're not convinced Foodie isn't a man. I swear she's a man. Like, I've never seen a woman with such big balls. I mean, she put some men to shame. They're huge. Like, that's not normal. And I don't care. I don't want to hear about the fupa. I've never seen another woman with balls so prominent. Dumbest human I've ever encountered, seriously, and her mind is seriously altered from just a few years ago. She's gone downhill drastically. Like, she used to be pretty quick-witted. She was funny, and she would go out and do things. And now, I don't know, she's like a zombie who only talks about farts and boils. It really is. Her mental decline is insane. But that's what happens with addiction. I feel like I'm barely getting thoughts together over 8 years later, you know? Your mind revolves around your fix and how you can get that next fix. So then when you get your fix, then you're thinking about your next one. You're not really thinking about too many other things. You're not learning. You're not really, you know. You can hear all the sirens when it rains in California. I'm telling you, like, nobody knows how to drive because I think we're not used to it. I hope everybody's okay, but if you can hear the sirens, I'm assuming it has to do with the rain. That's exactly it, Nicole. She has no common sense. None! I can't believe how she has no common sense whatsoever. How has she stayed alive this song? I don't know. I have no idea. To be fair, there's times I lack it still. For example, every time I come down from the hill, my boyfriend tells me, now when you see leftovers of a rabbit that something's been eating, you don't stay there and, you know, hang out. You leave. Or there's times, you know, I made Edna worry where I was live streaming underneath the freeway. I mean, there's times where I guess I could do better too, but like, I don't know, common sense as far as health things. I mean, I keep a 13-year-old alive, so there's that. I feel like I'm doing okay. If that's all I'm basing it on is the fact that I'm keeping a little human alive, you know, then I'm doing amazing. I'm doing better than I thought. Some days I wonder how I keep myself alive, but anyways. So I hear she's going, yeah, she's going to Malaysia, Nicole. Oh, Nicole. Nicole's my Walmart shopping buddy, by the way. I have so much fun shopping with her. So we do it all through text and over the phone, and like she shows me what she gets, or before she orders it, there's this option where you can like the person you're sending the item to can rate it, right? So like if I'm unsure about a shirt, I could share the link to Nicole and she could base it on how much she likes it, right? And tells me anyways. So we've been shopping together, and I bought some cute pajama bottoms today. So I've been living for like, I don't know, they're almost like men's pajama pants, but they're like, I don't know, for women, they're boxer pants, but they're light to sleep in. Even though I'm cold, it just feels good to not be in like 20 layers of sweats. I don't know. It's very light and airy to sleep in, and then it feels good with my heating blanket over me. So I got these new cute ones, and I gotta show them to you. Oh, and there's these shoes. Oh, these shoes, they're black. And they're shiny, and they remind me of Docs, but they're not, and they have a bow on them, and they're $17.99, and I have no idea where I would ever wear these shoes, right? But like, I feel like I need them. even if it's just to look at. They're really cute. I'm sure there's a name for them, but I can't think. They're like not as tall as docs. Well, no, they're as tall, but they're half docs, but like knockoff, but with a bow. Either. And then she carries off if I'm here. I end up just yapping to myself and I lost you for whatever reason. All right, I'm trying to fix my phone. I have to shop for Brandon. I'm a bad girl. I didn't get him. Okay, so you know the Snoop Dogg pants I've been telling you everybody about? I think they're not, it's not called unisex anymore. It's called all gender. Whatever. So they're all gender and they're cargo and they have all these pockets, but you could dress them up or down. Like you could totally wear them with a black shirt and some chucks, or he can, well, there's not really any dressing in it, but he can make them cute. Okay. And they come in, well, they have 2 different colors in stock right now. Anyways, I have everybody buying them and my boyfriend bought them and they look fucking hot on him. So I'm assuming you'll like them on your man too. They're regularly, I think, $22 and they're on sale for $11. Mustang Breezy. Yes, it's a 69. I'll send you the link. Yes, remind me as soon as I'm off the stream. Let's see. Strawberry Fields Forever. I like your name. I grew up listening to the Beatles. I don't know if a lot of you guys are new, but when I was younger, like on Friday nights, we would watch Help and like all the Beatles movies. And I remember they used to do this Beatles light show at Griffith Park. It was the coolest thing ever. I'm so sad that they stopped it. And like we'd go do stuff like that. And when I was little, I thought I was going to marry John Lennon because I didn't know he was dead. And do you want to know how I found out he was dead? My parents had us watch like this Beatles documentary. And it had talked about when John Lennon was shot. And I remember that was like the saddest day. It was the saddest day. Anyways, he's very much alive in his music. And I don't know. There's some people that don't like the Beatles. And I really don't understand it. I really don't. How could you be a Beatle hater? Most of their songs were pretty damn good. And then on top of them being good, like their personalities were just so funny. What's not to love? Except for Yoko. She's a bitch. All right. Beatle rant over. Anyways, did you ever listen to music when you were little and you had no idea like one of the people you were listening to had passed and like you were so in love with the band and then you find out and you'll remember that day forever? That was my moment. Mustang Sally, are you in the rain? I am. Kind of. Well, to be fair, the rain starts here and I'm more on the drier side of things. But I do have a drop on me, so I'm roughing it out here, you know? This is as wet as I'm interested in being in at this moment in time. Thank you. I don't really know the Beatles. We never listened to it growing up. I don't hate them. I just never got into them. I get that. I feel like, well, I mean, I don't know if I would have even been such a huge Beatles. That sounds horrible, but like my family listened to it, right? Like my dad was a huge Beatles fan, like obsessed. Can tell you like every album, when the song came out. I remember we were in a Chipotle once and there was one Beatles song playing and I was like, why does it sound different? He was like, because this is the original. This isn't the one that they played on the radio or whatever. I was like, oh. Anyways, so I think like I adopted a lot of my dad's music, right? I think it just depends on your household. He also really liked the Monkees. Even though they weren't considered a real band, I guess, because they were on a TV show. But they were still a real band. I mean, they had albums. Shit. Oh, and then in our house, I don't know. We were huge I Love Lucy fans, too. That has nothing to do with music other than they had really good music during the shows. I thought Ricky Ricardo just had such a good voice. But it turns out he was an asshole in real life. But he was Lucy's person. She loved him, despite all his flaws and all his cheating ways. Maybe he sang to her a lot. I mean, maybe you would forgive a lot if a person had a really good voice and could sing Babaloo. The things that go through my brain, sorry. Enjoy the bees in time for me to get back to work. Edna, have a good day at work. I hope you have a less stressful tax season, and I hope there's not a whole lot of people waiting to the last minute like I do. And I can't wait for you to go live again. My mom was into Led Zeppelin, The Doors, Queen, stuff like that growing up. She had good taste. Loved all those bands. I'm more of a James Taylor, Carole King, Carly Simon freak. I was big into Pink Floyd. Mercy said never cared for them either. See, I mean, yeah. I think when you really like something, right, you wonder how other people cannot like it, but everybody has their own taste. There's bands that I find really annoying that people like, so there's that. I can't think of one right now, but I know. I'll have to think. Oh, what was the person Foodie always used to? Well, he's more of a singer. He's not a band, but I couldn't stand him. What did he sing? I'm Blinded by the Light. Is that the one she used to sing? I can't remember now. I was a Bad Bunny hater a week ago, and I still kind of am. But there's a song that he sings, and I don't even know what the lyrics really are, but I go around singing something about taking my chamoy to the VIP. That's what I hear. Anyways, I didn't like the song, and now it lives rent-free in my head. And I even grabbed Chachi and held her like a little football and sang about taking my chamoy to the VIP. Coco, I hear you, but I spend every waking moment with you. I want to bees. Okay? I gotta let her out. She makes me feel bad. Ugh. Okay, we have some rules. We're not sticking our face in the mud. We're not trying to rip off my sweats. We're not destroying shoes. Okay? Oh, God. Well, that aged well. Hello? I just gave you the rules. This is why I wanted my space. This is why. Hi, Tim. Come on. Coco. Thank you for getting these dirty. I'm so glad I got to put them in the washer now. I don't want to fight with you. I just want to sit and enjoy the rain. Stop it. Oh, no. She's not going to be happy until she rips off my arm one day. You two are matching. We are. Hi. Maybe she's punishing me because I put her in the house. I'm trying not to react because my dog trainer said she lives for the reaction, but this isn't exactly stopping her. Go bees! Go bees! You have me all dirty now, egghead. Thank you. Nope. Hold on. I'm gonna throw something. Ah! If you eat my ear, I'm not gonna be very happy. All right, am I still here? Bye, May, or Mercy. Okay, bye all. I gotta go see if they found Miss. Oh, is there an update? Music is a lot of auto-tune now. Before, I feel like even you had to just rely on talent, right? Talent, and then people had like really good backup singers too. But other than that, there wasn't like a whole lot of auto-tune happening. And now like you don't even have to have a good voice. There's apps where I could sing my heart out and they can make me sound like Beyonce. which kind of sucks because, okay, here's the thing. These people make like a lot of money. Like if you think of all the bands and music artists today, like they make so much money. And while people do have, there's still people that are talented. I don't know. They just get paid a lot to not sound like how they do. I'm still here for the people. Good. Oh, good. Now we can smoke. But I can't announce that I want to do it because that's when she comes to ruin it. She's like, you want to bees? Hell no. I like this sound. Excuse me. I think I inhaled like too strongly, too hard, I guess. Hi. And we're gonna annoy me again, because this is what we love to do. I would say we should go for a walk, but it wouldn't be wise. Is there anything anybody wants to ask me? We could do a mini Q&A while I smoke. What are some things where are some places you would want me to take you? This is a question I do have. Because on my week-long staycation, like we're gonna go do some really fun things, and there's gonna be times where I'm gonna go live for an hour just to like, I don't know, so you guys can experience it too. I was thinking one day, Santa Monica, and we could go on the roller coaster and the Ferris wheel and do the whole pier experience. And then since we'll be right there, we could also visit Venice. I don't know, you guys could see the good and bad of it, right? Like, I don't know, Santa Monica is amazing, and there's also a lot of crazy there, especially Venice. But, I don't know, might be interesting. You guys could see the roller coaster, Ferris wheel, ocean. Maybe we'll go in the ocean. We'll see how the weather is. I know it's going to be cold, but it's not like I haven't swam in the ocean when it was freezing before. I've done that many times. We'll at least put our feet in. I zoomed in. 67 fastback is the one. Yeah, 69. Did you catch the Super Bowl? So they were playing it at my house. Like my sister was here, my nephews, obviously my daughter, my parents. All the dogs were here. And so I was out there during parts of it, but I was scrolling. I'm not going to pretend I'm this huge football fan. Oh my God. What is, oh, it's just dirt of some sort. She pulled it. Yeah, I think it was a weed. Anyways, so I heard it. I don't even know who won. I'm not even joking about that. I couldn't even tell you. I feel like I just don't understand football, and it takes too long to me. Like, I don't understand why it says one thing on the clock, but when there's 4 minutes, that's not fucking 4 minutes. I'm sorry. That's like 4 million minutes by the time. Anyways, I guess I just don't understand it. I grew up watching baseball, but we went to the games, which was very different to me than watching it on TV. I don't know, when you're live when you're there with the crowd, it's all exciting, right? Even if it's a bad game, it's still kind of exciting. So I just feel like it's different. Maybe if I was at a football game, like in the crowd, I would think it was the greatest thing in the world, right? Venice Beach blew my mind how far the sand goes to get to the water. Yeah, we should definitely do that. I don't know if you guys would want to go do something like, I don't know, the Queen Mary would be really fun to do a tour. I was thinking of that. The ship is beautiful. It's haunted. And Long Beach is just really cute anyways. There's a lot to do and see. Anyways, if you guys want to go to specific places, let me know. And then we'll pick a few to do. Okay, well, no. Alcatraz is off. Alcatraz is off. We could do a lot of the beach things. We could go driving in the mountains. We could go to Hollywood. We can go anywhere like that, except for Alcatraz. Oh wait, I just want to be nosy and see what was deleted. I think that was an accident. Oh, it was held for review. I could take you to In-N-Out. There's a plethora of In-N-Outs to choose from. I could take you to the In-N-Out before then. But we could do that too. On the vacay. I don't know if I'll be super on top of the Foodie Beauty stuff during that week, but I'll definitely talk about her and we'll definitely go do things. I'm excited. In-N-Out is so good. I wish I had it right now. Hi, Coco. I see you. You're trying to figure out ways to annoy me. But it's not gonna work. I already know anything. Yeah, you do for the people. Thank you, Chevy Lowrider. Go closer to the Mustang. Okay, for like a second. Ugh. It's been sitting here for a minute. She used to work, and her engine when it was in her was beautiful. And I always thought it sounded like she was purring. I don't really want to get my shoes all dirty, but here. Mustang. Oh, here's this part. All right. Oh, her engine is sitting in, oh, Coco's barking at her. Her engine is sitting in our breezeway. Oh, hi, Coco. Hi, Coco. What do you think Foodie Beauty is really doing in Malaysia? I think they're doing drugs of some sort. I don't really know. But there's something going on. Like, why would he willingly go on a month-long vacation from her when he sent her ass back to Canada after she told the internet that him and his family were going to unalive her? So there's a reason. Somebody had mentioned Fat Cow had a theory about Slaw becoming her caretaker or something. I don't know. I'll have to watch the video. I think she's mad at something. There might be a cat under there. We don't have a cat, but there's one that, like, I don't know if it lives there or just sleeps. I don't know. But it comes out from under the car sometimes. Is marijuana legal in Malaysia? That I don't know. Hi, Coco. Good job. Yes. We are all very afraid. She's so cute in her little jacket. I don't know if she's gonna stop barking. I'm sorry if it's causing anybody else's dogs to bark. Sometimes she just likes to bark to bark. I think she likes the sound of her voice. Coco. Coco, what's the reason? Maybe a cat. I don't know. Yesterday she was barking at balloons in my living room. The day before she was mad at our shark mask that we have. It was charging. She was very upset at that. She barked at it for like an hour and there was no stopping her. But I'm assuming it's an animal because she keeps going over there. What is it? If it's a cat, just leave it alone. It wants to stay dry. Unlike you. Ah! No, 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 no. Okay, I thought you were going to jump on me. You want to go inside? No, nope. There's something up and has been with Salah still holding. Hold on, I'm going to put her inside. Come on, baby. Yes. All right. Go inside, baby. I know your feet are wet. I'll just come mop. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay. She's gonna get so mad. She gets offended when I close doors on her. She does. Like when I shower, she cries outside the bathroom door the whole time. If I close my bedroom door, she cries outside of that too. Like the worst thing you could do to Coco is close a door. Okay, I'll go check. Check the group chat DM. I texted to Breezy too. It works great. What'd you text me? There's something other than her to send him money from Canada. He said work trip. She said romantic. That part too. I don't know. Do you think Salah is pimping her out? I mean, he was fine with her doing her food corn stuff and getting paid for it during Ramadan that one time. I think he's fine with it as long as he gets a cut of it. Maybe they're doing some sort of work there. If you know what I mean. Outside of LA. She said she was buying lingerie. It's not for him. So maybe they're filming something. Just involving her and lots of food. And she's promising him a good chunk of what she makes. And that's why it's a business trip. Something like that. We'll figure it out soon. We will. Let me see. Hello, Tim. Hello, Renee. Okay, let me see what I missed. Hold on. If I accidentally block somebody, just undo it. There's rain all over my phone. I'm trying to clear it off so I could actually see. All right, there we go. Now, what did Aaron say? It's also a #1 sex tourism destination. There you go. He's going to pimp her out for money there. That's at least what I'm figuring. I'm hungry, you guys. All right, in like 5 minutes, let's smoke really fast. And then in 5 minutes, I'm going to go make something to eat. Look at the sky. It's all gray. Hey, Violet. Yeah, I'm excited for the rain. It's nice. It sounds nice, and we need it. We need it so bad in California, so I'll take it. We have 2 weeks of this. I just asked my son if they can smoke pot in Malaysia if he gets back with me in time. Thank you, Nicole. Are all your orders straightened out through the mail? Are you well stocked now? Put the poor hood back on. Maybe later. I just don't really feel like it right now. Three V8s. I just asked my son. The rain is great, but it makes people... That part too, Dane. Nobody knows how to drive in the rain out here. Nobody. Where are the pups? I just put Coco inside, and Chachi's under a heating blanket in my room right now. Chachi is not a fan of the rain at all. She does not like to get her little paws wet. So that car needs a hood or a car cover. Okay, well, thank you. I'm not really worried about it right now. Erin, yes, finally my place made it right and the other FedEx person delivered them. And that's why she's been so pleasant lately. Right, Nicole? Just kidding. It's too nice. It is really nice. I think it'll be fine. I mean, it survived this long out here. The engine is not in it. The engine is in my breezeway. I'm not sure what the hood needs to accomplish on an unworking car with no engine. But if you're concerned about it, you can deliver a hood, okay? And I'll make sure that it gets installed at some point. Relax, lady. Don't call me lady. Attitude. I do have an attitude. You must be new. Let's see. Mr. Fiat is back. Oh, good. Anyways. Bold, she's just joking and teasing you. I feel like it's like the 50th time somebody's mentioned it, so I'm sorry if I sound like a bitch at the 50th time, but like, right now, the car is doing just fine without a hood. It doesn't work. It doesn't turn on. I don't know what to tell you. Sounds more like a beezer than a breezer. Geez, ugly attitude. Thank you. You've got the camera pointed at the car. Well, I showed myself earlier, but now I'm trying to show the rain. I'm not necessarily like, look at the car. Here, is this better? Does this stress you out a little less? You're good, Breezy. I know. I wonder why people are commenting about a car when the camera is pointed at a car. I'm not sure if you want there to be issues, but I don't really care, no offense. Like, we're just talking about other things. So if you're concerned about the hood and it's stressing you out, go to the next live stream. And if you can't handle an attitude, then don't be annoying. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Don't be a fucking annoying person and there won't be an attitude. My cat passed away. Can you say happy birthday, princess? Was your biggest fan. Do the windscreen wipers work? No, they do not. Put a tarp over the classic car. Put a tarp over your mama. Anyways, here. If we don't look at the car, there won't be any more comments. I'm sorry for your loss and happy birthday, princess. Sorry, I was distracted. It's her shit. Leave it alone. She could do what she wants. The rain is soothing. It's nice ASMR. How is the garden? It's doing really well. Let me show you. I feel like it's thriving. Look at the little broccoli. Standing tall. And there's more. I don't know, I'm concerned about the squash. Look at the rosemary. More broccoli. I love the colors. Anyways. They're thriving. I think it's just in like the perfect spot. It gets a lot of sun. I water it like every other day. Whew, it's cold. I don't think it's for sale. No. Broccoli is coming in nice. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It seems to really like the sunshine. I have realized that. It's freezing out here though, you guys. I love you so much. I will be live tomorrow morning again. We'll talk about Chantel. And then I have to take care of something very important. So we may or may not do an afternoon stream. Well, okay, here's the thing. I don't know what tomorrow morning is gonna look like, but if we cover Chantel, it's gonna either have to be super early or like in the afternoon, and I can kind of give you guys an update on things then. But either way, I'll be live at some point tomorrow, okay? If you don't see me live in the morning, you'll see me in the afternoon. So there's that. And I love you guys. I'm gonna go put on the heater and get under some blankets and hang out with my kid and my dogs. And I need to eat something too, but I don't know. I just wanted to come live, hang out with you guys for a little bit out here, listen to the rain, chit chat a little bit about life, foodie, beauty, whatever else. It was a pleasure hanging out with you. I hope you have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you tomorrow sometime. Goodbye, everybody.